सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् सर्ववेदान्तसिद्धान्त गोचरं तमगोचरम् गोविन्दं परमानन्दं सद्गुरुं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् विकारिणां सर्वविकारवेत्ता नित्यो विकारो भवितुं समर्हति मनोरथस्वप्नसुषुप्तिषु स्फुटम् पुनः पुनः दृष्ट्वमसत्त्वमेतयोः. A witness means he is different from what he witnesses. Whatever you see, you are not that thing, definitely. Whatever you experience, you are not those things. So you shouldn't get affected by anything, any change that happens to the witnessed objects. It takes an entire lifetime, It takes an entire lifetime. Not getting affected by whatever you experience. If anybody wants to remain cool in his life, throughout life, nobody wants any disturbance, in fact. Nobody wants any disturbance. But we see people get disturbed because of situations outside, because of the condition of the body, because of one's ignorance and any emotional problems, anger, hatred, etc. So they get affected. If at all you don't want to get affected by anything in life, that should be called freedom. And every human being, in fact, every human being should try to achieve this goal. That should be the sole goal of any given individual in this earth, anytime, past, present, and future. Not to get affected by anything, whatever, anything, outside, inside, anything. And that is possible if you try, that is possible. The effort is in your hand, because once the mind has been given, the freedom is given to you. Mind means what? You are free to act according to your wish. Of course, there are certain restrictions, external restrictions, societal restrictions, physical restrictions. All these things are there, but you are enjoying certain freedom. See, you are enjoying certain freedom. Nobody is waking you up in the morning. You decide to wake up. Nobody forces you to wake up. There are places where you can't sleep more than that. And of course, to discipline them, it's not that to create problem for them. There are places where they won't allow you to sleep more than the stipulated time. That should be also. Unless you discipline yourself, you can never be happy, I tell you. There's a starting point. For a human being to be happy, that is the starting point. Discipline oneself. I should be believable, I should be believable. People should believe me. I should believe myself at least. When I say that I'm going to get up in the morning at 4:35, let's say, when I decide that I'm going to get up, I'm going to neglect, then only I can have trust in myself. See, many people use it. So I'm trying, but it's not, I'm not able to do it. I'm trying, but I'm not able to get up. This alarm will be ringing. Let it will be very soothing, it's very soothing sound producing. The mobile is producing very soothing sound, and it will further deepen your sleep. What can you do? You are free to use one life. You have got to be aware of that. You are using a life which you are not going to get again. This body means what? You are using a life, a human life, the best life in this planet. Why? Because here this thinking faculty is there. Thinking faculty is there. You can analyze and you can decide what is the best for you. Analyze the outside world. No other creature in this earth has got the capacity to analyze the outside world. The faculty doesn't exist. They experience the world. The lion, the tiger, they experience the world, but they cannot analyze things. What's good for me, what's not good for me, what is good for the things around. Hmm. So it's an opportunity. The human body is an opportunity to discover the truth, to get the best out of this body. One should try. That sort of decision should take place. People get caught up with a few things in life. They get caught with a few knowledges in life. So here we're talking about the best thing. So whatever you experience, you are not that. It's very simple. But based on this logic, you shouldn't get affected, but you get affected. See, you are not the dog. You're not the dog. Sure, you are seeing the dog means dog is outside, is walking. You are not the dog because I am the seer of the dog, and I know what the dog means. It's an animal, and its behavior is like this. And generally, I can say lifespan, etc. Whatever is given, it barks. The dog barks. Okay, I know certain features of the creature outside. So therefore, I'm not. Nobody says I'm that dog. No, because I'm the witness. But the same dog you see, same dog which is there in your house, pet dog they call it, pet. Uh, they put the dog inside in one's house and they take care of the pet. Now, if anything happens to the pet, see, you are getting affected. You are not affected by a stray dog suffering outside. You are not affected. But when your pet dog is having some problem, you are getting affected. See the difference. Dog is the same. Outside also it's the dog is the other. And its look is a different, beautiful look. What is beautiful? It's your problem. Let it be beautiful, doesn't matter. I don't think the dog will be more beautiful than the peacock. And there are so many birds, so beautiful, There are leaves which are having so multicolored leaves, multicolored flowers. So many things are there in this world. So you are getting carried away by things outside. How can you remain comfortable? So when you see a dog which is not your pet, you are generally not affected. But when something happens to your pet dog, you are getting affected. See, you never think this is an object outside. A system in the system of the creation. This has come into being and it has got to go. There is no relationship with that stuff. Let it be pet, doesn't matter. But why not any other dog came to my house? And whatever is supposed to happen to this dog, it will happen because people cannot think of it, You cannot think of the difficulty of the dog. You cannot think of the difficulties of your family members. You cannot think of, you see. By thinking itself, you get frightened. And what to talk of thinking about the son and daughter becoming old and dying. You can never think. Mm. A time will come, my son will die. A time will come, my daughter will die. You cannot think as though it is not the truth. So who is going to make you happy? Reality, if you don't try to accept, anybody who tries to accept the system which is created by the Lord, he is called a seeker, I tell you. He is called a seeker. Spiritual seeker is what? Who is trying to accept the creation as it is. It is not an easy job, but not impossible if you try. If you don't try, what will happen? You will remain the same person till your last breath. You will be the same person, same crying person, and now and then smiling a little bit, smiling a little because of you got something to eat, etc. etc. So you have to analyze. Once you are free from your work, you should be available for the analysis of these things. Once, anytime I tell you, anytime you are free means you are analyzing the things. And if you don't have that capacity, you are praying. So this is the most difficult subject matter in this world. Not to get affected is the most difficult subject matter. And that is the meaning of witness. I am witness to the external world. I am witness to this body. I am witness to this mind. See, there have been so many thoughts from my childhood till now. There have been so many thoughts, they have come and gone. So many emotions also they have come and gone. Anger, jealousy, love, affection, etc. Everything they have come and gone. So I am the same person staying now. Same person. I am not a different person. That means I am as it is now. But what happens? These emotions, given the certain situation, when an emotion takes shape inside your mind, what should you do? You see for yourself where you are. When you are very helpless, you cannot analyze things. When you are very helpless, you need to pray. And if somebody doesn't pray, and a situation, and because he is helpless, what people do, you know very well. So it is not an easy job. It's not an easy job, but not difficult, and there is no other way out. So being witness is freedom. Witness means he's not getting affected. In fact, I am not affected, but my understanding of things is wrong. My understanding, I have to accept. I have liked so many people. I have liked this body from the childhood. This body I have liked. Now I have started analyzing. This body is not a special body. It's beautiful. It's not a special body. This body is just like any other body. Any other body. Today's dog and 1,000-year-old dog, a dog 1,000 years back, same dog. Similarly, today's this body is the same as the body at the time of the civilizations thousands years back. Same thing. No way it will be different. An elephant is elephant all the time. A human being is human being all the time. Same features. You call it ear, eye, etc. Like head, whatever you call it. Okay. Everybody don't call like that. In English, they will do this. So with having the same features, as you said, what are the features of the Android mobile? Similarly, this is having the same feature. It doesn't change. Features do not change because it's not needed. No, not needed. It's good enough for a person to be happy. Given the features, you don't have to update. There's no update. No updating is required. It's the same thing. So, external world you witness. Witnessing, how do you witness? You cannot be a witness. You cannot be a witness without analysis of the external world. You have to analyze and understand. See, let's say some tussle is taking place, war is taking place. You have to be the witness. Even though we are not in the war field, we know what are things happening there. So many people they have died. So many destruction, buildings have so all the bombardments. These things are taking place. You know this. You are bound to know because things are happening outside. Now, how do you become a witness? Witness means you are not getting affected. In fact, when you are getting affected, That time you are not comfortable. Getting affected means what? You are not comfortable. And when slowly, after some time, you remain comfortable, you enjoy your calmness. But at the time of disturbance, that means grudge against the situation, grudge. It shouldn't happen. So many people have that. I can't see this. There are people who say, I can't see this. I can't see blood. There are people who they go too soon when they see blood. They faint. They faint when they see blood. They cannot see blood. Why? Because thinking is wrong. What you will see in your life, who knows? And this is nothing. Seeing blood is nothing. You call it blood. You call sap in the tree. Tree is having the sap. The liquid stuff that is inside the tree, it is called sap. See, it is also sap, a form of sap. You call it blood. It is red and that's different. Color is different. Same thing. Something is required for this body to survive. Liquid stuff is required. So that's the beauty of the Lord. You have to find out. You have to think again and again. The beauty of the Lord is we eat rice, which is generally white, sometimes brown. We eat green stuffs. We eat yellow stuffs, turmeric. So variety of colors we eat, but blood becomes red. We don't make blood red. It becomes red. Why? Because that is the nature of the Lord. It's fine. And that what all role it plays, we don't know. Some people know about it. We don't need to think much about it, think much about this thing. We know this thing, it happens, and it is keeping the body alive. Blood circulation records. And these days they have got machines such as to find out how much speed this blood is moving inside, blood pressure. Okay, so this stuff which is there that is covered by something, no? We call skin. We call skin. It's full of holes. The entire skin is full of holes. Without holes being there, the body cannot maintain the temperature. You don't make it. The body is full of holes, small little holes. So, and blood is there inside. And that is the uh, wish of the Lord, unseen factor. It happens. So if you think again and again about these things, and if there is a cut, for example, cut in the skin, naturally it will come out and it heals itself. You will see if the wound is very small, it heals itself. The system is there, system of healing. Slowly it will form sediments and it will get healed automatically. Automatically means a Lord's wish. There is no automatically. The automatically means Lord's wish. You have to understand Lord's wish. So, see, this seeing the blood and creating problem in you will be over if you keep thinking in the right direction. This is the right direction. How to be comfortable? This is the only way. You have to go along with the creation. You go against the creation means you are in the wrong direction. There is nothing unexpected. Something unexpected happened in my life. No. For a mature person, there is nothing unexpected. When it becomes unexpected, because you expect something, that's the reason. When you expect something to happen, then all the unexpected stuff, the word unexpected will enter into your head. If you don't expect too much, there is some little bit of expectation. Yeah, I think things will happen like this, but all-sin factor is there playing the role. Entire life we have seen. Many things we have not been able to do. Why? The reason is unseen factor. I tried, but I couldn't. Everybody's life is like this alone. It's no way different. So, without digesting the creation, external world, your being a witness is not possible, impossible. So, when I see creation, sustenance, and destruction. All the three things I see: creation, sustenance, and destruction outside. Creation, I should be comfortable with because this is how the Lord's wish. Sustenance, yes, it is still continuing, still continuing, and destruction, that is also part and parcel of the creation. Anything is bound by these rules: creation, sustenance, destruction, bound by the rules. All of us were children once upon a time, all of us. And surely you have to understand, none of us will be here physically, I mean. That's the reality of the body. Suppose I don't like it, okay, you are free not to like. Nobody likes, in fact nobody thinks about death. Everyone wants to enjoy life. How do you enjoy life without understanding the reality? So you cannot become a witness without being objective. Objective means Lord's wish. No question of being objective without bringing Lord into your life. It's not possible. So, again and again, understanding this is how the Lord's wish and trying to remain cool, because in difficult situations you need to remain cool. And when you will remain cool, if you are not getting elated in comfortable situations, generally people get elated. They cry out of joy. They cry out of joy also, happiness. He is so happy he couldn't digest, he died. There have been instances out of happiness also somebody dies because the system cannot take it, so much of emotion. System cannot take so much of emotion. I'm shocked, and this fellow is spellbound. He's not able to talk anything. So, because he thought in a different way. And definitely, we have to accept situations outside are not so easy. Not so easy. We know what all things are happening outside, we have not witnessed. In fact, we don't wish to become a witness because we won't exist. This body life, physically, I mean. Atom bomb, atom bomb. How many people around it killed? Nobody could be a witness. Because once somebody is around, he will be gone, the body will be gone. Earthquake, volcanic eruptions, earthquake, flood, swept away. So you don't find where he is. So these are the situations which you don't want to think, you don't want to look at. Even if you are not in that situation, you suffer. Seeing itself, you suffer. You are getting affected. Then what do you do? Do you think these things will not happen? It's not today's problem. The problem of the human being, problem of the humanity all the time. Inside the forest there is problem. Today also there are problems. All the time there will be problems. Problem from the external world. You are bound to have problems. And along with that, there are so many problems in the family. You call it family. So many problems. There are so many problems because insufficient money. This insufficient money. That's the problem. One person, having some disease. One person having some disease, because of which you have to you take care of the person. Entire family will take care of the person for years together. All of them are in problem. So life is this is how it is. You cannot get away with, because the nature of the body is like this. So being happy, oh Lord, you have made me like this. Even you have given me this situation. You have made me. You have made me alive today in this society. In this time, I will be born. I'm supposed to do whatever I can do. I cannot do more. I do not expect too much from this body. I do not expect anything from anybody in this world, I tell you. Certain expectation will be there, but intensity doesn't exist because the reality, I understand the reality, therefore the intensity doesn't exist. When there's no intensity in expectation, then you are free. So you cannot, as the verse says here, when you are the witness, how can you be the witnessed object? Definitely. I'm witnessing, I'm seeing the dog means I'm not the dog. I'm seeing the blood means I'm not the blood, but I get affected seeing the blood. I see somebody is beating someone, somebody else is beating someone, but I am the witness. I shouldn't get affected, but I do get affected. So if you get affected, somebody is beating someone, you see. Outside while walking, you saw someone beating someone. You see fighting, they take all the mm, whatever stuff they take in their hand and they fight. Various names are given to those things. You see the fighting. So how do you remain comfortable? You are not involved, but you'll be shaking in fear. I tell you, you are not involved. Let a thief come to your house. Let a dacoit come. Let a group of a gang of dacoits, if they come, you'll be shaking. True. So, but if I prepare myself for any eventuality, whatever will happen, it will happen. And it is happening outside. If it can happen outside, why not it can happen to me? So I have got to be ready for any eventuality. So such analysis has got to be there. And readiness you will get if you pray to the Lord, unseen factor. You decide what all situations I will have to undergo. I do not know, but you decide. And you give me the strength to digest. That is the only medicine, I tell you. To digest the external world, digest your family, digest your physical condition, digest your mental strength and weakness, whatever you call. Digest. If everybody one digests, then he becomes free. Then the system of witness will work. Otherwise, being witness also you are getting affected. When you are getting affected, you are not the witness. You become witness to so many things, but you cannot become witness to everything. And whenever you are not becoming a witness, you are getting affected. Nobody wants to get affected. And people get affected so much that they cry, they keep crying, they cannot digest. Crying means what? You cannot digest. It is better to cry. The system has been given. When the crying takes place, then the person becomes comfortable. The nature of the mind, the Lord's creation, it's beautiful. Without crying, this fellow will go mad because he cannot digest it. He has not started digesting. The entire creation is, it's not whatever, see, very simple sentence, one sentence. Whatever will happen in my life, nothing will be big. Because so many big things have happened in this world. Keep it inside your head again and again and keep praying. Whatever will happen in my life, oh Lord, nothing big will happen. Because so many dangerous situations they have happened outside. I know I might not have become a witness, but I have seen in this in news, etc. So many dangerous situations do happen. Entire family wiped out, entire village under the debris, entire village, landslides. So nobody pays attention to this. Everybody wants to enjoy. Everybody wants to enjoy. How can you enjoy? How are you going to enjoy? No, you enjoy inside your house, no problem. But there is a tiger in front. If you open your door, the tiger is there. He will eat you. You cannot get out of your house. How can you enjoy staying inside? Everything is given to you. All sorts of foods, whatever you need, everything is given to you. But the tiger is waiting outside. So hey, you don't become a tiger provided you know it's okay. Life is like this, then the tiger doesn't become frightening for you. You need to swallow it happily, and that too happily. So it takes time. Let it take my entire life, but let me not stay away from this understanding. May the Lord bless me that I have the understanding. So the gross body and the mind. I am witness to both these things. I know what all changes the body has undergone entire life. Am I getting affected because of this condition of the body today? If I am not, then yeah, I become a witness. I become a witness. Now, similarly, whatever knowledge is there in this mind, I know is good enough. I don't need anything more. What about different situations? I know there is some jealousy, some little bit of jealousy is there, some anger, hatred, these things are there. So I try to correct. How do I correct? Right understanding of things. I have got hatred toward this person. I hate. There have been so many people like this earlier. This is not a special person. This person alone is like the worst person. It's not like that. What people do, the Lord has created so many people who do so many worst things, So this person is better. If this thing will come. So the Lord's creation, even if I hate, the hatred will slowly go down. So what will happen? Then you start remaining comfortable. You are angry naturally. When somebody is telling a wrong thing, you will be angry. Somebody is doing wrong thing, you will be angry. But my being angry doesn't solve the situation. Some doesn't solve the problem. Because the person will do like that alone. I may be angry if this fellow cannot stop drinking. So I have to find out a solution for myself. First solution is let's find the way the person behaves because nobody is my relative. Nobody, they call it relative. It is okay from the standpoint of transaction. They call father, mother, brother, etc. But there is no relative whatsoever. In fact, the elephants, the dogs, the cats, they have got their own relatives also, mother, parents, etc. They have got, but in essentially nobody has got any relative. I had to discover. I don't have any relative in this world, and I should understand that nobody has. And anybody who doesn't understand, he gets affected. Anybody who he or she. So this witness is the system of witness is seen in your imagination. Now you keep imagining varieties of things. All the thoughts that come and go, you are the witness. Similarly, in dream, so many things come and go, you are the witness. And in deep sleep also, you don't have knowledge about this gross body, mind, but you remain the same. So what is that nature of yourself that you have to discover? And that nature of yourself, which scripture says, infinity is the nature of yourself. Infinity is nature of yourself. So how do I discover the infinity? Analyze. You discover the wave as ocean. How did you? You have not brought about any change in the wave, but you could understand that this wave is ocean. Purely understanding, and in fact, you can further understand neither wave nor water, neither wave nor ocean, but is water alone. Water is called ocean. Water is called wave. Similarly, consciousness is called the entire universe. In fact, there is no emotion, no universe, no gross, no subtle. That is the final understanding. If somebody can do it, then he has done whatever is the best to be done in a human life. Anything less is definitely not complete. But anyway, anybody who tries to understand this thing to whatever level he understands, he will be comfortable up to that level. Definitely, no question of denying this fact. Even if you are very hungry, whatever little you eat, some hunger will be gone. Something will happen. Similarly, if you are analyzing things like this in this right direction, definitely your happiness will be better. So if you want to become the happiest person, then you cannot but understand these things. This is indispensable. This knowledge alone, but knowledge will not take place provided you are getting affected. And you getting affected is not going to become less problematic if you are not analyzing things, if you are not praying and again, analyzing again and again. So it is a lifelong affair. And let me not stay away from this because it doesn't require too much of things. Nothing. In fact, it doesn't require anything from outside, external world. Nothing. To analysis of the Lord, you do not need anything except your mind. That's it. You don't need anything. Body needs food and water. But to remain comfortable, what is needed is understanding, simply understanding, nothing. But that understanding to take place, it takes, scripture says, so many lives, innumerable lives. They say. So it's such a difficult thing, because always there is a desire to remain comfortable. Physically, how can you remain comfortable physically? That is impossible. You should discover that. So it takes time if somebody it takes time for people to digest. True, but let me be that special person. May the Lord bless me that I can accept each and everything in this world. Oh, today I am happy. Why? Because in this condition I am. I'm appreciating this truth, and slowly I'll come up with this level. Lord, may the Lord give me the strength. You ask strength from the Lord so that you can accept. I don't go against them. May the Lord give me the strength. So it takes time. See, nothing happens overnight. When you start eating, the stomach doesn't become full in one morsel. It takes a lot of. If the entire stuff you have to eat, whatever they are in the plate. Slowly you keep eating. So encouraging oneself, in spite of all the difficulties in life, keep encouraging, in spite of all the difficulties, and a time will come definitely. mm, Everything will become okay. And when you think that everything is okay, never to end there. Scripture says you have to go along with the understanding till the last breath. Definitely difficult, but not impossible. And there is no second way also. Therefore, I should try my best today. When I got up today means Lord's grace. Simply Lord's grace. And I should discover it is Lord's grace because today so many people they have not woke up. They have not woken up. So how fortunate I am to be alive today. How fortunate I am to be having this type of health, whatever it is. That sort of attitude should be there towards the Lord so that I remain happy. So it takes time for the person who tries. And let me the person. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.